we've got Sean back on. Hello, Sean.
You all right?
I don't know what happened there, Sean.
My battery went on my other phone.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so
I always make sure that you know.
Hey,
when
Sean, you should always have batteries.
I always make sure that if I'm going to use my phone that I'm charged up. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
So I can't remember where we were, Sean. Oh, the Bilderbergs. Yes.
Yeah. Just generally chatting on from that, and it's like another interesting thing that I've been reading into about history as well.
Yeah.
During World, basically, you know, the League of Nations.
Yeah.
Well, they did the mandate afterwards to split up all the different countries and give it back.
Yeah.
But Class 1, none of Germany or Austro-Hungary was in it. It was all the Ottoman Empire, which was split up. And there was a signed agreement by this guy, two guys, George Sykes and Francois Picot.
Right.
And that was basically to divide up the Middle East. The French got all of the coastal regions, and the British got Iraq, plus Haifa as a port, so they could transport it through the Mediterranean.
Yeah.
And they managed to stay there up until about 1947 before they were ousted out.
Oh, yeah. It's all very well documented, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it makes you realise, I mean, you know, the British were just a bunch of empire builders.
Yeah.
And eventually when people said, well, you're going to have to give it up now, you know, it's like 1940 thing, it can't go on any longer.
Yeah.
And didn't we go raping, looting and pillaging?
Yeah.
But so did
and we're still doing it. I mean, I agree. It's not anybody to blame. It's like, you know, the whole empire building thing. And, of course, I mean, the truth is that money talks now.
Yeah.
And the Bilderberg Group are the richest, most influential people on the planet.
Yeah.
Stannage, isn't there something to do with an American dollar and the Freemasons? Something to do with the eye
it's the
on
dollar,
it?
the eye, yes.
And the symbols?
Yeah, the
to
symbol.
do with the pyramid?
The pyramid, and it's all to do with, I don't know, I read about it in the Dan Brown book, Angels and Demons, I think. Yeah. It's weird, yes. The Illuminati, I'm not saying they exist, but without question the Bilderberg Group exist because they admit they exist. And the only thing they say about themselves, Mike, is they say, look, we've got no influence. We're just a bunch of people who meet up every year just to chat about the world. And they try and pretend they've got no influence.
Because all the media men in there, what was him that died?
Murdoch?
Yeah.
Oh, no, he's still alive.
No, one of the other ones.
Who died?
Yeah.
Oh, Maxwell.
They reckon he was part of it as well.
He joined the Drifters.
Ha, ha, ha.
That's one of Bernard Manning's jokes, that.
Is it?
That was the year Robert Maxwell joined the Drifters. Well, he fell out the back of a boat, didn't he? Or so they say.
Excuse me, Sean. I know this is your slot. Go on, give me an Asian accent.
An Asian?
What would an Asian say if he was in the Illuminati?
Listen to me, Stannage. I'm going to have your throat cut because you taking piss out of Illuminati. Me no like it. Listen, Stannage, 1 billion Muslims cannot be wrong. Whoa, no, let me tell you this. No, actually, that's more Indian than Pakistani. I should learn. I should go away for a week and be able to do an Indian accent and a Pakistani accent. Because, believe you me, Imran Khan doesn't talk the same way as Bishan Bedi, but it's kind of similar. It's kind of like a Geordie accent and a Northeast accent, but But no, believe you me, there will be high-ranking Muslims in the Bilderberg Group. Oh yeah.
How did you find this all out, Sean? Was it an interest, or was it something you just came across and then looked into it a bit more?
It was interest basically at the start. I just started off with the basic thing of like Fahrenheit 9/11, and then more and more I started getting a lot of like military history and in how humanity can go.
Sean, I think your
phone
phone needs charging again.
Blanked.
Oh, sorry. I find it interesting the history of like the military and especially how humanity can go to such a level.
Well, of course it will.
So, as I say, through reading
they'll exterminate 20 million people that don't matter to keep 20 important people in their eyes alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the destruction of the earth over the last 50 years.
They reckon that we've done more damage, don't they, over the last 50 or 100 years?
Oh, 100%. 50 years, the last 50 years particularly, yeah.
Yeah?
And I don't really understand their thinking because there'll be nothing left. It's like the famous American Indian said, you know, when you've fished the rivers dry, when you've turned the fields into deserts, you know, when you've dug up everything, you know, you can't eat sand, can you?
Yeah.
Nothing left.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly, as you say. I mean, I think more now you're seeing it stepped up, but I think it's being done in the wrong ways, because if you look at it as like your carbon footprint,
Yeah.
and you say it in Britain, and fair enough, we have to do our part, but when you compare it to what China's using and India
At the moment,
and the US, yeah.
frightening.
But there's more people of them ones, isn't there?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Are you working it out, Sean, as in percentage?
Yeah, if you look at it, though, in the whole as the Earth, we are just a pin drop in the ocean.
Of course we are.
Yeah.
That's what I tell everybody.
And I think that just how much... I think we have to do our part, but also it's being emphasised on us, whereas, as we say, like as I say, those countries like China and India that are building, they're doing carbon trading and just basically buying points off.
Of course they are.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And that's the worst travesty of it. It's like, if you're going to have it, then stick by the rules. You're making it for a better world tomorrow.